Okay, let's go.
Have you ever felt that inner chaos of stress and anxiety? Well, if you have, this is for you. Today, we're going to break down a powerful guide for transforming that inner storm into a feeling of real serenity, using strategies you can actually start using today to find your peace. Yeah, does that sound familiar? I think for a lot of us, it hits a little too close to home. You know the feeling, the waves of anxiety, the winds of negativity just swirling around. But what if you could find the eye of that storm? That quiet, still place right in the middle of it all.
So, that's the big question, isn't it? And that's what we're going to tackle right now. And look, this isn't just about some vague, feel-good advice. This is a practical roadmap, a set of tools to help you rewire your mind, reshape your habits, and really reclaim control of your inner world.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll lay the foundations of calm. Then, we'll get you set up with a daily toolkit. After that, we'll look at how to build a resilient life. And finally, we'll discover how your own inner peace can create this amazing ripple of positivity that spreads out from you.
All right, let's dive into part one, the foundations. Because true, lasting calm, it's not about quick fixes. It really starts with some big shifts in how we think and, more importantly, what we choose to focus on.
And it all begins with this idea, the paradox of control. We think that if we can just manage every single little detail, we'll finally feel at peace. But the irony is, trying to control things we can't control is one of the biggest sources of our stress. Real calm, that comes from knowing when to let go. And this right here is where we need to put our energy. Okay, so what's in our circle? Our thoughts, our actions, our reactions. That's our territory. Now, what's out of our control? Well, other people, the past, things that just happen. Worrying about that stuff on the right just drains our battery. The real power, the thing that will absolutely liberate your mind, is focusing on the left.
A huge part of what's in our control is that voice inside our head. And for so many of us, that inner voice can be just incredibly harsh. It's like it's running the script that just reinforces anxiety and makes us feel like we're not good enough.
But here is the power of a simple reframe. See, it's not about pretending something isn't hard. It's about shifting from that fixed, negative thought to one that says, yeah, this is tough, but leaves room for growth. That one little change can completely rewrite how you handle challenges. It's a game changer.
Okay, let's move on to our second section. Let's build on that foundation and put together a practical daily toolkit. These are simple, actionable techniques you can literally use anytime, anywhere to find some immediate calm.
First up, the 4-7-8 breath. Now, this isn't just some deep breathing exercise. This is actually a science-backed method to physically hit the reset button on your nervous system. You inhale for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. It literally slows your heart rate and kicks in your body's natural relaxation response almost instantly. Try it. It works. Next up, let's talk about gratitude, but with a twist. See, it's easy to be thankful for a beautiful sunset, but the real challenge, and where the real benefit comes in, is finding gratitude in the tough moments. This practice actually rewires your brain to look for lessons and silver linings, turning every single experience into a chance for growth.
And finally, in our toolkit, we have the anchor ritual. I want you to think of this as your daily calm compass. It's just a small, consistent practice, maybe 5 minutes of journaling or just pausing to watch the sunset, that grounds you. It doesn't matter how chaotic the day gets, this little ritual is your stable point.
Okay, so now let's zoom out a bit. Section 3 is all about building a resilient life. This is where we take these ideas and really weave them into your lifestyle for a calm that actually lasts.
And a fantastic place to start is with what we call an energy audit. Seriously, think of yourself as a rechargeable battery. This is a simple but really powerful exercise. Figure out what gives you energy and what just drains it. Once you know, you can start to intentionally cut back on the drainers and schedule more of the givers.
Life can so easily become this monotonous loop, and that just zaps our enthusiasm. The antidote? Micro-adventures. This shows us that adventure doesn't require a huge budget or a plane ticket. It's all about rediscovering that joy of exploration in our everyday moments.
And it can be so simple. Take a new route on your way to work. Try a food you've never had. Explore your own city like you're seeing it for the first time. These little breaks from the routine, they reignite your sense of wonder and pull you right back into the present moment. And that is absolutely essential for finding calm. So ultimately, building a resilient mindset means changing how you see difficulty. It's not about avoiding challenges. It's about starting to see them as stepping stones, as opportunities to learn, adapt, and just become stronger. And that brings us to our final section, the ripple of positivity. Because here's the thing, your inner calm doesn't just stay with you. It has this powerful, real effect on the world around you. Here's a simple, powerful goal that is completely within your control. Just one intentional act of kindness every day. It shifts your focus outward, away from your own stress, and it can be as simple as holding a door for someone or giving a genuine compliment.
And here is why that is so important. Kindness has a profound biological effect on you. When you're kind to someone, your body releases hormones like oxytocin, which actually lowers your own stress and makes you feel more connected. It is literally a gift you give to others that comes right back to you.
So let's quickly recap our path forward. First, focus your precious energy only on what you can truly control. Second, build and actually use that daily toolkit of simple, calming practices. Third, manage your energy and inject some fun into your life with micro-adventures. And finally, spread that positivity through kindness.
This whole journey, it just starts with one small step. So I'll leave you with this question to help you go from just learning about this to actually doing it. What is one small anchor ritual you will set for yourself tomorrow to start building your own inner calm?